Gordon Maxwell. I live in Hazelbrook.
My name's Dominic Alexander.
I'm Lisa Maxwell. Gordon is my husband, Dominic is my son. I'm a member of the Woodford Brigade with them, along with our other son, Damien.
Can be a bit annoying always having parental supervision, but it's always good to have both of them nearby in case I need help with anything. They're always really supportive.
Actually really proud of them. The effort that they put into their training and to their learning is really inspiring for young people who are busy with school and starting careers. I have no hesitations whatsoever in watching them get out there for their first incident, go out to fires, because I know that they have the training behind them, and I know that when they're on a crew, every single person on that truck with them is going to have their back.
Not a lot, because I let the trainers do all the work and make sure that they just listen to what they're being told, because there's more people in there that's got more experience than I have. Follow their instructions and they should be safe. Text message to the family if you're going or who else is going. Okay, I'm not going, are you going to be there? You going? So it's the way we usually work it.
We do have a family policy that Gordon and I don't both respond to the same incident, so that one of us is always at home for the family. Also for the safety issue of, if the odd occasion, the chance that something may happen to that crew, whether it's a delay or some other circumstance, both of us should not be unavailable in that way. So we coordinate our time to make sure that one of us is with the brigade and one of us is with the family.
I was a bit worried because it's unknown, but generally I trust that they're competent enough to be safe all the time.
Usually we coordinate with the kids through each other, just to keep things simple. So if one of us says I'm responding, then the other one will just, as hard as it is sometimes, sit and wait for information. Firefighters, both of us, we understand that when you're out there you have a job to do and you can't be having your phone in your hand, so it can be really difficult sometimes just to sit and wait for a text message or a phone call. But essentially we sit and wait until the person who's out on the truck has the time and the safe space to be able to text and say, hey, I'm okay, I'll update you again later. Back in September of 2013, I attended my very first response to an incident. I don't recall sending a text message to Gordon once we reached the fire ground, but apparently I did so in the middle of the afternoon from the safety of the truck, where I was cooling off and having a drink. And as much as he had very little information about the incident at that time, the information he received from me was that the world was on fire, we were completely surrounded and couldn't get out or go anywhere, but I was fine and I'd text him later. Had he sent that message to me, I probably would have killed him.
It was hard to picture, so I didn't stress. I tried not to and hoped that everyone else was there to look after him. Coordinating. If once you're trained you want to go, and then it's a case of having to step back and say, you go, I'll stay here, or I'll go and you... It's coordinating and then making sure you've got food for the children and everything's at home as well. So it's a hard situation if you want to be well involved, but it's rewarding afterwards as well.